from Subpixel headquarters and streaming all over the world, it's the Minigame Game Show!
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Minigame Game Show. Oh boy, do we have a doozy on deck for us tonight. It's been a while in the making. I've been busy. We've all been busy. It took a long time, but it's finally here. Another 5 rounds, and we have a fresh contestant this evening. Jimmy, thank you so much for joining us.
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm not still prepping my paper right now.
It's all good. I think at least you're not here for episode 2, which is when I accidentally made everything way too difficult.
Okay.
So it's all good. It's going to be a lot of fun. Kyle, returning. This is your 3rd show, I believe.
I think it is. I can't remember the other 2 because I blocked them out because I did so bad.
Yeah.
So,
but no, I
yeah.
think first one you did bad. I don't know why. The second one you did pretty good, but you didn't win. That was the difficult one.
Yes. That I think
Yeah.
you're correct. Yeah. But I'm ready. I'm able, and hopefully I know what we're talking about. So.
Yep. And we have returning winner Will. How's it going?
I was robbed.
You were robbed last
Second time.
episode.
So,
quick recap. I got bullied by some other contestants into not giving Will points that he rightfully deserved.
yes.
And I regret
And then
that.
later went to say that you are God, and then I immediately pointed out that you bowed down to their demands.
Oh, goodness me. That's right. That's right. Well, folks, I think it's time for us to get started with the Minigame Game Show rules. Let's go over them real quick. We're going to be playing 5 video game themed mini games. Some of these are going to be based on knowledge. Some of these are going to be based just on luck. A lot of them are a combination of the two. For the 3 contestants here, you are not allowed any outside help or Googling. If you have the chat up, do me a favor and put the chat away. I'll keep an eye on chat in case anything's happening. But for those in chat, feel free to play along and shout out answers. You're not going to mess with the game or anything. The contestants won't be seeing it. But go ahead, play along. Tell me what your score is at the end of the game. At the end of the game for you 3, the most points will win a grand prize. And this week we've got something very special, folks. Let me just select the PowerPoint. Let me try that again. A grand prize. It's a Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh my goodness.
McJohnny Toys. 2077 Johnny Silverhand posable action figure with guitar and liquor bottle. You can see the liquor bottle right there. This is 14 plus, not a toy. Let me make that very clear. 14 plus, not
Just
a toy.
like the game.
This is not a joke, folks. This will be express shipped to tonight's winner. Will can verify that I have also hand delivered a prize to him for winning the first episode. The other
It's around
2,
here somewhere.
one of them, look, I need to say something here. I will no longer be shipping prizes internationally. I had to do it for the previous episode. And it turns out there's a whole lot of custom forms, and I know, let's put it this way, I know a lot of personal information about a member of Save Data simply because it had to go on the customs form for me to ship to them. So these will not be shipped internationally, just domestically, but I hope you guys are ready to earn this prize. Get ready. Kicking it off. Return of an old favorite. High or lower, all the way from round 1, episode 1. This is such a great game. Basically, one contestant, and we're going to be starting with contestant number 1, which is Jimmy. You're going to be guessing the average review score of a video game. This is the top critic average on OpenCritic. The other contestants, which for the first round would be Kyle and will each guess if the correct answer is... Excuse me, I'm getting emotional over here. You're going to guess if the correct average rating is higher or lower than what Jimmy says. So if Jimmy says 50, and Kyle, you think it's higher, and Will, you think it's lower, we're going to reveal the correct average score. And if you're right, Kyle or Will, you get a point. If you're wrong, then Jimmy gets the point. And if you guess the exact average, then you get 3 points. So we got a lot of points on the board here. We're going to switch it up a little bit from the previous. If you guys could take 2 pieces of paper and on one of them write higher and on the other one write lower, we'll add a little bit of a visual element here. And while you guys are scribbling, I'm going to be over here guzzling because I hope it's not
Shark is trash.
So what's going to
Good thing
happen
I have-
is one person's going to guess the score, and the other two, when I ask you to, you're going to raise up either higher or lower, and we'll award points off of that.
Wait, I think my camera's gonna reverse it. Oh well.
OBS
I can't write
Ninja
backwards.
OBS Ninja reverses it, but we can see it fine. So I think we'll be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're good.
yeah. I put it.
that
I
works.
just folded
Oh no,
it
it's gonna
on
blur
one.
it.
I
Yeah,
trust
so it
you.
should
We're
be
good. Gentlemen, are we ready? We're going to be doing 9
I'm
rounds.
ready.
That means each of you gets 3 opportunities to guess the review score. Here we go. Jimmy, you're in the hot seat.
All right.
Warcraft 3 Reforged.
Oh
From
no!
2020. What do you think the average critic score is?
Man, I do not pay attention to Warcraft. I'm gonna go 40.
40. Kyle and Will, higher or lower? Show me your signs. Both of you say higher, and the correct score is 60.
Oh.
So that is 1 point to Kyle and 1 point to Will.
All right.
Let's kick
Starting
it
off
off.
strong.
Still, 60 is still low. It's still pretty low.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew.
Wasn't
'cause
good.
this was 2020, right? That this came out.
This was last year. I think it was last
Yeah,
December.
last
I wanna
year.
say.
I just know anything recent having to do with Warcraft or Diablo is like not
Yeah.
good.
Not good.
But I did think 40 was too low.
Yeah.
kick
I
it
knew
off.
everything was bad.
Next up, we've got Kyle in the hot seat. Kyle, what do you think the average critic score is for Cyberpunk 2077?
Oh, average critic score 71.
71. Will and Jimmy, go ahead and show me your signs. Higher or lower? What do you think the real score is?
This is
The average
Can I ask a
critic
question?
score. Yeah.
it's
yeah.
it's critic only, right?
It's critic
not,
only. It's not users. So it's
Okay.
like Metacritic
Yeah.
where they have to be verified as a critic.
Mm.
And it's open critic. 2 of them say higher. The correct answer is 76.
Oh, this is so close.
You were so
Dang.
close. I don't want to throw shade around here, but that score is way too freaking high for Cyberpunk
Yeah,
2077.
Yeah.
I do remember when it came out, everyone was like, especially critics were what I thought way more apologetic for it.
That's
like they were
true.
like, let's be nice to it. It should be like 70 or like 65
I was
or
thinking
something.
like 50. Anyways,
Yeah.
moving
Yeah,
on.
I remembered critics gave it a high rating.
Yeah. Will, you are in the hot seat now. What do you think the average review score is of Fallout 76?
I love this game.
Oof. I'm gonna say 67.
67.
Oh,
Jimmy and Kyle, higher or lower? What do you think?
All right, I'm gonna.
Show me them signs.
I'm gonna go different.
We have a low and a higher. Will, you
Yeah.
said 67. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
The correct answer is
Oh,
53.
wow.
That's a point for Jimmy. And Kyle, because you were wrong, that's a point for Will.
I thought it was like the same sort of situation as Cyberpunk, where
Yeah, me too.
People
But-
gave it too high of a
Oh,
score.
Yeah, people
Yeah.
hated on Fallout. So
I thought
Yeah.
it'd be a little bit worse because not as high target as
Mhm.
Cyberpunk was, but 53 is rough.
I think-
that's terrible.
Not to go on
Yeah.
this tangent even further, but I think part of it was Cyberpunk didn't crash as much as Fallout 76, whereas I remember reviewers saying like they could not finish the game because their
Yeah.
save kept getting deleted and it was crashing too much.
Yeah,
All right.
that's crazy.
Jimmy, back around to you.
oh shoot. Okay.
Forza Horizon 4.
All right.
Oh man.
This is from 2018.
These are tough ones.
I'm gonna
What do you
go
think?
with. I'm gonna go with 80.
80.
Yeah,
Kyle and Will,
keep it a flat number.
higher or lower?
Higher.
Two hires. 92.
Oh,
People loved it. All right.
Point for Kyle and a
game.
point for Will. I look, great game, and I was very surprised the score reflected that properly. That's crazy.
You're upside down world.
We're going a little bit more recent. 12 minutes. Kyle,
Ooh.
what do you think It's very recent.
No. And we talked about this on an episode of Local Chat.
We did.
Woof. 63.
63. Will and Jimmy. Higher or lower? What are you thinking?
I'm gonna
63.
go. I know nothing about this game, unfortunately. I'm gonna go higher.
2 hires. Correct answer is 75.
Oh, dang.
That's too high.
I think
It's way
I think
too
it's
high.
divisiveness. There were some critics that
Yeah,
were on this way too much.
Should be a
Yeah.
low 40s.
Yeah.
Next up, back around to you, Will. Another classic 2017 1-2 switch.
Ooh.
What do you think? The average critic score?
I'm gonna say 88.
88. Jimmy and Kyle, higher or lower than 88? What do you think it is?
I'm gonna go higher.
Higher. Correct answer is 55.
Oh,
That's
wow.
a point for Kyle and a point for Will. That's
I
Right.
thought
that's low.
I thought the rush of the Switch would have made it a little bit higher.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
I think that
I
part was,
just-
it was $50, which was it should have been a
Oh,
pack
was
in.
it really?
True.
Yeah.
Should have been a
That's
pack
true.
in.
The
I
only
thought it was
reason-
included.
The only reason I put lower was because I remember hearing about it before launch and never hearing anything about it again.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, I have it somewhere.
So back around to the final round. One more for each of you. Jimmy,
Let's go.
tell me what you think about Astro's Playroom 2020 PlayStation 5
Ooh.
exclusive.
Oh. I'm gonna give this like a flat 90.
Flat 90. Kyle and Will, higher or lower than a 90?
I'm gonna say higher.
Wow.
It could be, honestly.
84.
Oh,
really?
That's 2 points for
Dang.
Jimmy.
Wow.
I know. It should have been higher than 84.
It's a
it
good
was
Everybody-
really fun
Everyone
demo.
talked about how
It's
good
phenomenal.
it was.
It's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
There's
It's
really
free.
nothing wrong with it.
It's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
Oh, Kyle, coming around to you. I don't believe you were on this stream, but we definitely streamed it. Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance from 2021.
So bad.
Oh no. God, I have no idea. I literally I didn't realize that this was a game.
I will let you know we only made it 45 minutes into the stream.
It's one of the rare
Oh,
streams
no.
where we
Oh, there you go.
put the game early.
Very telling.
Based on that information, I'm gonna go like a solid 42.
42.
Ooh.
Jimmy and Will. 42.
I'm already-
Higher or lower?
I'm already committed in my mind.
It's gotta be higher
Just
than
from
higher.
42.
hearing about this.
42. It's a 58.
Oh.
So that is
Oh.
a point for Kyle from Jimmy, but a point for Will.
It should be
Dang,
42.
Will out here.
Yeah.
Not good.
It was rough. It was very rough. Last question of round 1 for Will. Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh, come
Oh
on.
my
2017
gosh.
Switch title.
Okay.
93.
93. Higher or lower than 93? It
Gonna
is.
go.
It's a toughie.
Oh.
That's a higher from
flagship.
Jimmy.
It's a flagship.
Are
Let's see.
we allowed to guess the same? Like not
No.
higher or lower? No.
It's too difficult for you guys. It's too much of a
Okay.
risk. Yeah.
All right. I'll go higher.
Higher. Both of you higher than 93. The correct score
Mm.
is 97.
Wow.
Point for Jimmy, point for
That was-
Kyle.
I almost went with 97 too.
We have a very close game, folks. 6 5
Yeah, this
7.
is real
That,
tough.
Yeah.
that may be the closest it's ever been after round 1. How are you guys feeling? Jimmy, I'm going to go to you. You're 1 round into your very first minigame game show. How you feeling?
I'm happy that I actually recognize some of the games. I guess I did not know Dungeons and Dragons had their own little game like that released
Yeah.
this year. That's,
I'm sorry.
That's kind of sad that I didn't even hear about it.
I feel bad for you now that you know it exists because I
Yeah.
feel like it's better if you just don't.
You can't take that back. You have to live with that now.
Yeah,
can't,
it's
no.
in my head. It's in my head.
Let's move on to round 2. Start this, the return of another episode 1 favorite. This game, it's a classic, folks. Everybody loves it. I'm going to show you an unlabeled and untitled chart full of video game data. So it's going to be a real chart that I made based off real data, but it's going to be missing a lot of its labels, including like x-axis label, y-axis label, data labels, titles, etc. Starting with contestant number 2, which is going to be Kyle. Each person will attempt to guess one of the hidden labels. So you're going to look at it and you're going to say, I think the title is blank. I think the x-axis is blank. If you are correct, you get 2 points. If you're incorrect, nothing happens. Either way, the next contestant goes and gets a guess at it. We're going to continue guessing until all contestants miss or the full chart is revealed. So let's show you the chart. I'll give you, I'm going to give you an element here. I'm going to give you a little bit of an element here. The x-axis is lifetime year.
Okay.
Lifetime year. Yeah, I don't know what that means.
It means first year of its life, second year of its life, third year of its life, etc.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I was struggling of how to put that properly. Just to be clear, when you guess, you can't just say Super Mario Odyssey and it's on the chart somewhere. You have to tell me what element you are guessing for. It's going to be a little tough with these colors, but we'll figure it out.
So there's something that's only in its 4th year, and there's something that's only in its 1st year too, right?
Yeah, there are 2 lines that terminate at first year.
Yeah. Okay. Gosh, I have no idea.
Jimmy died.
I think we lost Jimmy.
Okay.
Jimmy's back.
There you go.
Camera's going. Okay. Sorry
I'm
about that.
I'm gonna try and guess the vertical axis, the X, right? Or
Y?
Y,
That's
yeah.
Y-axis. I think it's Y-axis.
Y, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it just sales?
I need you to be more specific.
Sales in millions?
That is correct. That is
Okay.
indeed
Wow.
million units sold. So that is 2 points to Kyle.
Shoot.
Sweet.
Nice
So,
guess.
Will,
All right.
over to you.
This is going to be a shot in the dark. But is the bottom... no. Is the title Nintendo console sales?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Mm.
Okay.
Jimmy, over to you.
All right. Shoot. All right. We're gonna go with microtransaction sales.
For what data
for
element?
the title.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Kyle, back over
Not-
to you.
Not a bad guess though.
So 3
I
misses.
wasn't even thinking. Oh my gosh. What could this be?
The
So
chat.
million
Chat thinks they
million
know.
million units sold. So it is some sort of either a game or a console. It's not something digital.
Oh, yeah.
Like
physical.
something you would buy in game. Million units sold. Okay, so over its lifetime year. So something's been on sale for 10 plus years, and it's just now leveling off at 100 million, 80 million.
I don't know. I wonder if it just means that how many years it was around. I don't think it means everything was only 10 years or 6 years. Like it was like I'm assuming it means like the 6th year before the next version came out, but I could be wrong.
So it's not Nintendo.
I probably
consoles,
am.
and it's
The
not
title is not Nintendo consoles or microtransactions.
more microtransactions.
Yeah.
I said Nintendo console sales. Thank you very much.
I'm sure because I don't want to get
It's the same thing. It's still wrong. Will.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry, sales of Nintendo consoles.
What are you thinking, Kyle?
Sorry, I'm retweeting our
I think I know.
our live
I think
tweet.
I know.
Oh man, I don't want to get it wrong because that's 3 in a row that's
Yeah, and
wrong,
then
and
we're
then we
done.
won't get it.
No, we keep going. I will just.
Oh, cool.
You said 3
Oh, I thought
misses,
you
it's
said-
over.
Yeah.
No, that's from the past. That's from episode 1. I removed that rule. That rule's
He
not in
changed his
effect anymore.
mind.
Yeah.
Just now. Okay. I have no idea. I'm just gonna put I can't even guess that because it doesn't make any sense with it being its first lifetime year. Oh my god, I have no idea. Is it? I, I have no
You gotta
idea.
give me a guess. You gotta give me a guess.
Nintendo first party games sold. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Will, over to you. You got
Ford
9
Focus sales.
You have 9 data
No.
elements and a title that you can guess.
I
from.
know that. Yeah, but I have to specify which one is the data.
Yes.
So
you
I
do have to
don't-
say which one you're guessing for.
I think,
so
yeah,
hard.
I think
think I
Kyle's
might
on it
know.
too. Yeah.
Will, you gotta give me a guess here.
Um.
Show's too slow. Come on now.
Yeah. Xbox 360, the green one.
Which can you tell me which one from the left on the bottom row?
Sorry, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. You said Xbox 360?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
I hate you.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm thinking this is just console sales in general, like across all the 3 main big guys.
That's your title guess?
Not that whole thing, just console sales. Yeah, that's the title.
That is correct. This is
Hey!
cumulative console sales by year.
Yeah. There we go.
All right.
So that is 2 points to Jimmy. Kyle, let's go to you.
Is the
No, it's just math.
It's bad.
yeah now it really is just math. How long has the Switch been out for? When did I get the Switch?
I love
I'm
this
trying to
because at the
remember.
beginning you're just like, I don't get it at all. And then like 2 seconds later, you're like, oh, I got this solved. I know exactly what everything is. Love this one.
Oh my god. Is
Switch is-
the
Now for
is I'm trying to remember how many PlayStation 3s have sold. Is the orange one the second from the left?
Mhm.
PlayStation 3?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Okay.
Will, over to you.
Is the man? I'm having trouble with these colors.
Just
The
I can
third-
help you out if
Sorry,
you need.
the third from the left is that
Gray.
gray one that terminates at 4th year, correct?
The third from the left is this one. That's correct.
Is that the
Terminates at
Nintendo
4th?
Switch?
That is correct. That
I
is
was
the
gonna-
Nintendo Switch. That's 2 points
cool.
to Will.
All right, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Over to you, Jimmy.
All right, so I'm gonna say the orange line that kind of levels out at 100. That's the Wii.
That is correct. That is the
Yeah.
Nintendo Wii. 2 points to Jimmy. Over to you, Kyle.
Is the Did I already guess the yellow? No, I guess the orange line. Is the yellow line the PlayStation 3? Fourth from the left.
Fourth from the left, the yellow line. That is indeed the PlayStation 3. That's 2 points to Kyle.
Nice.
Will, over to you.
Is the one next to the PS3 the blue one, the Xbox 360?
That is indeed the Xbox 360.
I can't believe I was
Alright,
that
alright.
close.
I know. That's why I had to count. I was like,
All right. I'm gonna say
Damn.
the darker blue. So the one to the right of green. That's the PS4.
this one here, 2 to the right of 360.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, that is this line.
Oh no, not that one.
You want this one?
That whatever that one is. Yeah, at the very top. That's PS4.
The very top. PS4.
Yeah. I'm color
That is correct.
challenged.
That's the PS4. No, it's tough. I couldn't really pick the colors in Excel because there's 9 of them. They like ran out of colors. All right, Kyle, over to you.
Is the oh god. I'm trying to think what console just came out and has sold under 20 million. It's not the Soldier Boy console, the handheld. What? Oh, hold on. Are we differentiating between? Are we differentiating between console types, like of the same console,
No,
Oh.
like the Switch and the Switch Lite,
no,
or something like
no,
that?
they're not
No?
differentiated.
Okay. Crap. I have no idea.
I'm gonna need a guess.
We haven't done the green. Is the green one is the green one I have no idea. Xbox One?
That's correct. It is the
Okay.
Xbox
Yeah,
One.
nice.
2 points to Kyle. Will, over to you.
The brown, second from the right.
Yes, which
I
is
can't.
here.
The brown is on top, correct?
The brown. Are you talking about the ones at first year? The brown is on top
Yeah.
of the gray.
So that
Okay.
would be the PS5.
That is correct. That's 2 points to Will. Jimmy, over to you.
Love you,
All right.
Kyle.
No, I should have figured it out. It just feels like they've been out for longer than
I know, it's
a
just
year.
I
what he
know.
said when
You
he said
just
what
said
console-
everything so perfectly.
He said, what console just came out has sold less than 20 million? And it was like...
So close.
So I'm gonna go back to that darker blue one that I was almost gonna accidentally guess on. I think that is the Wii U.
This one down here?
Yeah.
That is correct. That is the Wii U. I think it's 15 mil. 2 points to Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy's gone, but he got the points. Kyle, over to you.
Go back.
All right, is the last remaining one the gray one? Is that the Xbox Series X or Series S or whatever?
That's correct. That's 2 points to Kyle.
Yay!
Close.
Is
You
that
did.
just the
Super
X
close.
or is that including the S as well?
It's both. I
They're
believe
like
it's both.
yeah,
Both.
yeah.
Just curious.
Chose this chart because every time I see this chart, I love it. It's just crazy. Like seeing the PS3
Yeah.
take off like that. I'm sorry, not the PS3, the PS4 take off like that and eclipse the Wii. It's just, and the Switch is rocketing up there.
Yeah.
Anyways,
But never mind. Some of the years are like the Wii U does that only go to 6th because it was out of production,
yes.
or is that because the Switch came out?
I only brought
Okay.
it to the 6th because that's when the sales figures stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I
Just
thought.
stop
That's
there,
why I
yeah.
was confused.
I
I was
can
like,
see
that
that.
wasn't 6 years ago.
Well, let's go ahead. Kyle, I'm going to be honest with you. You were struggling that round, but you were tied for second and only behind by 1 point. How you feeling so far?
Way better than I've ever felt in my entire life.
I'll take it. Let's move on. Round 3. Get ready, folks. Nerf or not.
Oh no.
Here's what we're going to do. I will be saying the name of a weapon that is either an official Nerf gun or not. So I need you to take your 2 pieces of paper and on one of them write Nerf and on the other one write not. It's a very simple question. I'll give you the name of a weapon and you have to tell me is it an official Nerf gun or not. Correct answer gets you 1 point. We're going to be giving you 10 questions this round. So if you get every single one correct, that means you get 10 points this round. We have a couple different ways of doing this, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the name of the weapon, show you the name of the weapon, and I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, Nerf or not, and you're all going to show me at the same time. Kyle's got his signs ready. Jimmy, you ready to go? Oh no, we lost your mic.
My bad. My wife popped in for a minute.
There we go.
I
Okay.
forgot to unmute.
No, I'm glad the fix was that easy. Will, are you ready to go? All right, let's kick it off. For the very first question, Mega Buster. Mega Buster. Mega hyphen Buster. 1, 2, 3. Nerf or not? Show me. We got a not. The answer is not. It is not a Nerf gun from Mega Man. That's 1 point each. All right. I just need to be clear here. If there was a Nerf gun called Mega Buster, it would have counted. So it's not Nerf or video game. It's Nerf or not, period. Does that make sense to you guys?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just if it exists within as a Nerf
If it
gun.
existed,
in real
I
life.
would own it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, exactly. We would all have one.
Next up, Needler. Needler. Think about it for a second. 1, 2, 3. Nerf or not? We got a nerf. You're all right. That is
That's a
point for each.
Dude, I want it so bad.
I'm glad you said
I
that.
had no idea.
I know. I feel like it wasn't that confusing to you guys, but for me writing the game and the questions, I was like, when I got to this, I would throw a fit. I would be like, "No, but are you telling
No, that
me it's from you know?"
That's exactly how I was putting it in my brain. So
Yeah.
I'm glad you said it.
This is actually this Needler Nerf gun came out in 2021 to promote Halo Infinite. It's already out if you want to go buy this. I don't know if it's any good or not, but it looks hella cool.
I feel like we should
It looks sick.
we should test it
Yes.
out.
Absolutely.
Like a
Extra
single
life.
shot.
100%. Next up. Question number 3. Avengers Hawkeye bow. Avengers
I mean,
Hawkeye bow. Nerf or not? 1, 2, 3. Show me.
I'm going.
We got a.
Oh,
Oh no, Jimmy, what is yours? We can hear you but can't see you.
it's Nerf.
We got a Nerf,
It's
Nerf.
There you go.
The answer
There it
is. That's a Nerf. Good job, guys. That's 1 point each.
That's a nerf.
That's a Nerf. That actually looks pretty neato. I'm gonna be
It
honest with you.
does. Yeah.
They came out in 2012 to promote the Avengers movie. Its official title is Avengers Hawkeye Bow, which is just a ridiculous name.
Yeah.
I'm wondering like how big
is
it
what it
actually
is.
is.
Because those are the
It
big
looks
rockets.
kind of yeah.
Like it looks like it would be big, but I can also see a miniaturized version that you could like
No.
mount on your hand.
Give to a
Also,
cat.
it just has
Or
like
give to
a
a cat.
gun handle on the end.
Yeah.
Like,
All right, next up we have the Excavator. The Excavator. What a crazy name for a Nerf gun or not. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and show me, folks. That's a not. And you're all right. That is not. The Excavator is
that
actually a
from-
blueprint from Warzone and Call of Duty Cold War.
cool.
Next up, Lancer.
Oh
Nerf
man.
or not?
Shoot.
Lancer. Nerf or not? 1, 2, 3. Show me. That's 3 nerfs in a row. Gotcha. It's a not.
Oh man, I thought they had a crossover.
I couldn't remember. I
Okay,
know there's
look.
a toy version of it, but I don't think
There is a Nerf Lancer, and I've seen it, and that's why I got confused too. It was fan made. It was not.
I was
official.
gonna say, yeah.
Not official.
Oh, okay.
Not
All right.
official.
Yeah.
Next up, we've got For Victory. For
Is this-
Victory. Is this an
this a
official Nerf
Fortnite?
gun or not? I don't know. They do have Fortnite Nerf
I-
guns.
I do
I've
not
seen
know.
them as recently as yesterday.
Going instinct.
What I'm trying to what is for victory? If it's from anything, what is it from?
Who knows? But
America.
folks, I'm gonna need Nerf or not. Show me. Not Nerf. The answer is it is a Nerf gun.
what?
Yes.
1 point to
it's the
Will.
freaking.
It was
That's
released.
too cool.
It was released in 2015 under the Secrets and Spies subseries. I believe one of those darts is actually a secret message dart that you can put a little message
Yeah.
inside.
Did you? I don't think you gave me a point because I didn't hear anything.
I did. I gave you a point.
Okay.
Badink. There you go.
No, I didn't hear the.
I
the
gave you a point, Will.
I'm
I
just
did.
making sure.
I double checked because the other thing is I realized I thought you took the lead, but you're tied with Jimmy. This is still very
Okay.
very
No,
close.
no, that's
Very,
fine.
very
I just usually hear
Shut
the
up! Skippy.
Skippy a squeeze.
Skippy.
Oh.
Yippee! Let me know, folks. Is it Nerf or not? Show me. That is a not. Does anybody?
From Cyberpunk.
That's right. It is. It is from
Yeah.
Cyberpunk. That's 1 point to each of you.
Wow.
Good call.
How'd you know that?
It's a talking pistol. A special talking
It's actually
pistol.
a good mission too. One of few.
Next
Need to
up,
find that.
Recon CS6. Very
Like creative
serious
Suite
name.
6, like Photoshop.
Yes, it was a tie-in. Recon CS6. Nerf or not? Show me.
I think.
It's a nerf not. The correct answer is it's a nerf.
Hey, I
1
kinda
point to
remember
Jimmy,
that
1 point to
makes
Kyle. God, this game is so
We're back to
close.
where we started.
Oh shoot!
So close. I'm really glad that Save Data's watching in the chat, because they let me know Will's trying to cheat again.
How am
I'm
I
always
trying
on
to
you.
cheat?
I'm always on
My
you.
noise didn't go off.
Next up, folks, we have Ray Gun. Ray
Oh,
Gun.
man.
This is the second last question of this round. Ray Gun. Ray Gun. Nerf or not? Show me your answers.
This
That's a
hurts.
not nerf, and the correct
I don't
answer
know.
is it is not. It's from
Hey,
Call of Duty Zombies. That's
pulled ahead.
1
I
point.
thought
to Jimmy.
maybe.
Oh, such a close game. Final question of Nerf or not. Round 3. Bees! Exclamation point.
There's no way.
Bees! Exclamation
hurts.
point. Go ahead and show me Nerf or not.
It's
I'm
dumb
just gonna
enough.
go
It's
for
dumb
it.
enough. I
I'm gonna
think
go
it might
for
be.
it.
Nerf not. The correct answer is
Hey!
it
was
is.
Nerf.
It's from Roblox. It was a Roblox tie-in. That's
Oh.
a point
Are
for
you
Jimmy.
serious?
And
I
a
thought
point
it
for
was
Kyle.
a tie-in with Oprah.
I went to Target
Used?
this weekend to buy Gundam models, which is only slightly less embarrassing.
Is
than
that a
when
euphemism for something?
I found a bunch of Roblox Nerf guns, including a shotgun
What?
from Jailbreak, which we have played on stream in Roblox.
That's amazing.
Anyways, the world sucks nowadays.
I
Will,
thought you were
it's
going to
just
do
Gundam kits
the
at Target.
Nerf nuke.
Oh, no. Will, you're
From,
in dead last. How's it feel to just
Yeah, I know.
be at the bottom of the pile?
I'm used to it.
I hope you lose again. Next up, round 4. System Shock. This is a brand new
Great game.
game. Guys, I'm going to be telling you each the number of systems a video game has been released on. So I'll give you a video game and I'll tell you how many systems. You will then be asked to name those systems one by one in any order. Each correct answer gets you 1 point.
Ooh.
If you give an incorrect answer, the question immediately ends and it goes to the next person and the next question. So we're going to be starting with contestant number 3, which is Will. You're going to get 1 point for each correct answer. If you get all of the systems correct, you get 2 bonus points on top of it.
Nice.
Wow.
I need to make
That's
this
big
clear here.
bonus.
The list of systems includes ports and remasters of the game, but it does not include remakes or reboots.
Ooh.
In all cases, Wikipedia is the final authority. If it doesn't consider it as part of the released system list, then it hasn't been included on here. So just keep that in mind, and remember, it is a game. No need to take it seriously if some of these answers don't make sense, because I know that whole remake, remaster,
Yeah, it's like a gray
it's a
area.
little fuzzy, but I think most of these make sense. So, Will, are you ready to start?
Yes.
Will, I need you to name all 7 systems Middle lowercase Earth : Shadow of War was released on.
Thank you for
In
getting
any
it right.
order, but please do them one by one so we can give you points.
PC.
That is... Oh, this is going to be complicated. That's correct.
Xbox One.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. That is correct.
PS4.
That is correct.
Now, question.
Answer. Go F
If
yourself.
it's-
What?
Okay. No, I was just gonna say technically it would be playable on the Xbox Series X. Is that something taken into consideration, or should I?
Oh, you mean for
Oops,
backwards
skip.
compatibility?
Yeah.
And I think in most cases, it did not include backwards compatibility.
Okay, so that would not be on the list.
It's not on the list. That
Okay,
doesn't count.
no,
Yeah,
I
so-
know that's
So
just,
if you guys,
I just
if
wanna,
Jimmy and Kyle, if you guys are following along, just because it's backwards compatible doesn't mean it was released on that system.
Yeah,
It has to be
Okay.
a release for that system.
has to be made for that system.
ooh, um, Xbox 360.
That is correct. Xbox 360.
PS3.
That is correct. PlayStation 3. Got two more. Time on
Sorry,
the clock.
Sorry, Wii U.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Also came out on Linux and OS X.
I was
Oh,
gonna
I
say
was-
Linux.
I was
I wondering if we were counting
Yeah.
operating
Crazy,
systems.
Yeah, I didn't
right?
know if
Yeah.
they would. I was assuming. Yeah, that's my fault.
I
for
can't believe
saying
that came out for Mac. That's
Yeah, that's
insane.
surprising.
Pretty crazy, yeah. Let's go around to Jimmy. Spec
Right.
Ops: The
Oh
Line.
Oh,
no.
geez.
Incredible game. Love this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
Man, I've never heard of this game.
It's good.
Really?
You should play
We're
it.
gonna go with the
It's
standards.
great, yeah.
I played it this year. It's actually really good. It's good.
Okay, all right. PS4.
PS4. I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Dang. Okay, yeah, that's too new.
It's,
All
it's
right.
tough if you
Rip.
don't know it. It
Rip.
came out on Windows,
It looks old.
PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, OS X, and Linux.
Yeah, dang.
Let's bring it around to Kyle. Hades. 7
Oh.
systems.
Okay. Windows.
Windows. That is correct.
Switch.
That is correct.
PS4.
Sorry, I have to figure out which number it is.
For a
That's
second, I
correct.
was like, if that's wrong, Xbox One.
That is correct.
Linux.
I'm sorry, that's
Okay.
incorrect. It also came out on Mac.
Mac. Okay.
It also came out on PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series XS.
Okay.
They kind of had a crazy cross-generational explosion.
Yeah,
of
yeah,
releases.
yeah.
Next up, Will, back to you. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer.
It's the good.
Classic.
8.
PC.
Can you count? And
Yeah.
Well, okay. We'll sorry. You go
We-
do your thing.
We can wait till if you don't want to ask a question that may give him a hint, if that's what you're saying.
Yeah. I'll wait.
Gotcha.
I'll wait.
Will, your first one was PC?
Windows. Yeah.
That's correct.
Nintendo Switch.
That's correct.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
That's correct.
But
I know exactly what you're thinking too.
I can't.
Yeah, you gotta give me a guess here.
Xbox Series XS.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Wait, can I keep guessing, but not?
No.
Not,
But
no.
not for
No.
points.
So
okay.
okay. So
We're
before you
45
reveal them,
minutes into this, yeah. What's your question, Kyle?
my question was: do arcade cabinets count?
I
shoot.
don't think so because it's not on this
Different
list.
game.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
It was slightly different on the cabs, I think, too.
I could.
Yeah.
You could definitely argue that it does, but according to Wikipedia, it doesn't. So I just kind
Oh,
of.
you know what? I think it was called Star Wars Pod Racer,
Yeah,
not
could be
Star
so,
Wars
something like
Racer.
that.
So okay.
Anyways, Will, I think what you were going for was Xbox One and
Was
PlayStation
Xbox
4
One.
was the
Mhm.
Nintendo Switch. Those three came out, but it also came out on Dreamcast, Macintosh, and
Oh, what?
the surprising one. It's a crazy
PS1.
crazy port, but it counts according to Wikipedia. Game Boy Color.
Game Boy Color.
No
What?
way. Wait.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was just one of those like.
Yeah.
It was a
completely
top
different-
down, I think.
Holy crap.
That's.
if I'm remembering
Anyways,
it
yeah.
right. Yeah.
Jimmy, coming back and around to you. Final Fantasy VII has come out on
Oh shoot.
7 systems.
Wait, are we
Oh.
counting the remake?
No, that is a remake.
it?
No.
It's not
Okay.
not included.
Okay. Just making
All
sure.
right. So the PlayStation.
That is correct.
Yeah. Believe PS3 as well.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
No.
What?
Really?
It's close.
I have a copy of it of a digital one that says plays on PS3, so that's why I'm like,
It's
All right,
it's
whatever.
PlayStation 4, Windows, iOS, Android, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One.
mm.
Jimmy, go get the hard copy and then call Wikipedia.
yeah, I know,
complain.
man. I'll go pull up my PSP, be like, it's right here.
Your diary.
Next up, Kyle. Metal Gear Solid. It's only on 2 systems.
Oh my god. I don't know anything about the Metal Gear Solid series.
Oh no.
I've never played any of them. PlayStation?
That's correct. It did come out on PlayStation. What's the other
Nice.
system that it came out on?
I don't think this is right,
I think it is.
but yeah,
I mean,
I know what the yeah. I don't
is
think it.
is it PlayStation 4?
It is not. It is Windows.
I have
Windows.
Really?
no
But
idea.
It is.
So
It came out on
included
both.
in a collection doesn't count as a release.
No, because you're talking about the GameCube. So the GameCube version is different.
No, I'm talking about the PS3 version.
It doesn't count either because I think isn't the PS3 just the GameCube? Isn't it just the GameCube version which added a whole bunch of
The
stuff and new cutscenes and everything?
The PS3 version is just the original Metal Gear Solid.
Wikipedia doesn't count.
No, I'm just surprised.
I'm just glad you didn't.
I knew
get
the
that.
Windows.
You didn't get that question.
I know. I'm mad too. It just came out, dude, this year.
Here comes your question. Wait, no, it's. What do you mean it just came out this year?
The Windows version,
No,
GOG released it this year.
no, it was out before then. I played it in 2012 on Windows. The Windows copy came out
Oh,
like
really?
99, I think, or something. Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Anyways, Will, tell me about Bully and the 6 systems it has been released on.
PlayStation 2.
Can I just say I feel like I got gypped as far as the points, like the
Yeah.
availability of points.
Well, so just remember, if you get all of them, you get 2 points. So you could have gotten 4 points with that question if you got both of them. So,
I still feel gypped.
Will, you got PlayStation 2. What else you got?
Xbox.
No,
Didn't come out on the Xbox?
it did not. It came out PlayStation 2, Wii, Xbox 360, Microsoft Windows, Android, and iOS.
Oh, that's surprising.
Next
Wow.
up, Jimmy. Tony Hawk's Pro
Let's
Skater
go.
came out on 5 systems.
The original.
Yeah, not the new one, right?
Yep.
So
Look at that beautiful cover art.
it sucks that I never owned this game, bro. I was
It's good.
gonna say it was on PlayStation 1.
Did you say PlayStation 1?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Oh, sick! I got one. All right.
It's correct. I have the
Wait,
wrong.
that says PlayStation 2.
I have the wrong one there. It is PlayStation.
Okay, all right. I was gonna give you a freebie. I want
Next
to
up.
say N64,
That's correct.
and then Xbox. Just gonna go down the list.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
No. Oh,
Yeah,
I
also-
know there. I think there were some handheld copies.
There's Dreamcast,
yeah,
Game Boy Color,
yeah. Game Boy Color. I
And
should have just gone with that first.
everybody's favorite, the N-Gage.
Engage.
Yo, it was on the N gauge.
It was like the
Nice.
only quote good game it had.
Wow.
Oh,
That's
boy.
insane.
Kyle, bringing it back around to you. This is the opportunity. You're only 3 points behind. You're tied for second. If you sweep this, you could earn 7 points right here and now with Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars.
I've never played it though. Chinatown Wars. Why do I feel like this is like a handheld version? Because I don't think I remember there being any DLC named Chinatown Wars, and none of the characters look familiar to me.
Yeah, this is not a DLC. This is a standalone release.
Yeah. God, I hope this is somewhat correct. I know this is going to be wrong, but I'm going to say it anyway. PSP?
That's correct. It did come out
Oh
on
my
PlayStation
gosh.
Portable.
Nice.
All right.
Nice.
It's the only one I
Comeback is
knew.
happening. We got 4 more.
Okay. Oh my gosh. And sorry, are these listed in like
Not in-
sales? Like number? It's just
No.
any.
I-
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what their order was. I don't think they had a defined order on it.
Okay. God, that literally was the only thing I could guess. I feel like iOS.
That is correct. That's a point
Yeah.
right there.
Okay.
Nice.
Android.
That's correct. The comeback is
Oh.
real. You got 2 left.
God, what? I'm trying to think if there's any other. I almost want to say the Ouya, but I don't think I'm gonna go down that
Nah,
route.
don't do it.
Not the Ouya. So let's do. God, I feel like it would have been if it was released as a handheld mainly. I feel like maybe they would have eventually ported it to a console. And for some reason, since it came out on PSP, I'm thinking like PlayStation 3, but I don't know.
Give me a guess here.
It's probably gonna be wrong, but PlayStation 3.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Ugh.
The other big, I believe it originally came out on Nintendo DS.
Yes.
Oh, I
Nintendo
never
DS,
even
yeah.
thought.
This last one, Kyle, you were actually very close with this one. It's also the most difficult answer in this entire round. Fire OS.
Fire OS, yeah.
Don't
I was
know
trying to
why.
think of other
geez.
handheld systems that
Jeez.
it could have done, but I'm
Yeah.
glad I got that many. I'm impressed with myself
pretty
even just
good.
with
I
that.
so distinctly remember those commercials for that game.
It's
for
actually
some
really
reason-
good. I just can't handle the top down.
I just
It
remember
just-
seeing top down and being like, "That's not GTA," but
Yeah,
obviously
I
it was
don't
GTA.
remember. I don't remember seeing anything for this. Like I seriously just must have completely missed the entire marketing campaign.
All right. Wow, that was an incredible comeback. You are now tied for first. I want to know your feelings and emotions at this moment.
So I'm not gonna lie, I was really nervous that round because I keep thinking this is gonna be the round where I just completely screw up and fall behind. But now I can almost taste like victory. So I'm kind of in it to win it.
That's good. I need you keep on chomping at that bit because, folks, we got the final round coming up, a brand new game called Mugshot. Here's how we're going to play this. I'm going to be showing you the picture of a popular video game character. However, the picture will start out extremely distorted, and slowly it's going to return to normal. The first contestant to buzz in and correctly identify the character will get the points. The earlier you buzz in, the more points you get. So basically, the more distorted it is when you guess correctly, you get more points. However, if you buzz in and you give the wrong answer, you can't buzz in anymore for that character. We're going to be doing 5 rounds. There's 5 points per round up for grabs, which means if somebody does a perfect sweep, they could gain 25 points this round alone.
Wow.
We have an incredibly tight game. We have a tie for first, and second place is only 3 points behind. It's anybody's game. Folks, let's go to the buzz link that I sent to you in Discord, and we'll do a test buzz. Will, I can see that you have buzzed in.
I have not.
Oh, sorry. You're in here, but you have not buzzed in. Will has buzzed.
I did it.
So the way we're going to do this is I'm going to show you each picture. I'll give you a couple seconds to buzz in, and then I'll show you the next picture, and then I'll give you a couple seconds, and I'll show you the next picture.
Should I test my buzzer?
Yeah, go ahead. There we go. I see Will, Kyle, and
Okay.
Jimmy. So I'm going to clear these buzzers. The first person to buzz in gets to guess. And if they're wrong, then we just keep going from there. Are you folks ready?
Let's do it.
Okay. First up, remember, just buzz in whenever you like. For 5 points, Will buzzed in first.
Oh,
Is it Wario?
That is correct. It is Wario. That is 5 points to Will.
man, I thought I was buzzed early.
Yeah, I knew I was late for that
Yeah,
one.
you guys were
I
right on.
actually was gonna guess Spyro.
Oh, shoot.
That's a good
alright.
one. That's good. I'm going to clear these
I can see it.
buzzers. And we're going. Let's see what he looks like. There he
Ah,
is.
yes. Loud
Beautiful.
Wario.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the next character. Are you ready? He's Wario.
It's
Wario.
For 5 points, Will buzzed in first.
Damn.
Jeez.
Sonic.
That is correct. That is Sonic
What
the
the
Hedgehog.
heck? I thought I was like way early.
That is 5 points to Will. Will heading out here. It's going to get more difficult, I promise. Next up. Let's take a look.
Oh, Sonic.
Hi,
Oh,
Sonic.
Sonic.
Stay
Even at the
ready.
restaurant.
Next question. For 5 points. Kyle buzzed in.
Nice.
Who is it?
Master Chief.
That's correct.
Nice.
I was
That's
gonna do
5
it, but I
points. Let's
didn't,
take a look at him.
and I regret it.
Beautiful.
I was kind of surprised how the 5 kind of gives it away, you know?
I would.
Oh, yes. Like,
It really does.
Big head chief.
I was like, oh, the next one's gonna be hard, and I was like, oh.
Maybe not. Now we go. This is round 4. Only 2 rounds left. Here we go.
Oh, shoot.
For 5 points. Oh, wait. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm clearing
Okay.
buzzers.
can we clear that? Yeah.
Clearing buzzers. 5 points. 4 points. 3 points.
That's like worse than the first two.
Yeah.
I know.
2 points. Will buzzed in first.
Oh, come
What's
on.
your guess?
Kratos.
Yeah, I was about to say, you better.
I was gonna
pronounce it
say,
correctly.
please tell him it's wrong.
That is correct. That is 2 points to Will.
Isn't there
Oh.
like the correct pronunciation of his name, and it's not Kratos?
I like this. I swear there is an extra
It gets
level
weird.
of distortion.
Yeah, that's
But it's-
worse.
I thought it was a big
It's on the
eyeball.
screen.
It does look like an eye. The 5 through 3 just do not help at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 4 to 3, like the squiggle straightens his arms. So
Yeah.
When you go to I thought maybe 3 or 2. I was like, is that like Ezio or something? Because it
Yeah.
kind of looks
Right,
like
yeah, you
the
see the
strap
color
thing he
pattern.
wears. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's Kratos. Final round, folks. It's gonna be a tough one. Here we go.
Oh, clear the buzzers. Clear the buzzers.
Clear the buzzers. I'm clearing the buzzers. Here we go, folks. For 5 points. For 4 points. For 3 points.
I do not see.
For 2 points. That's a buzz in from Kyle.
Claptrap.
That's correct.
I was gonna
That is
say it at number 4, but I wasn't sure.
2 points
Oh,
to
that's
Kyle.
great.
I almost
There it
said
is.
Samus at 5.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It
Well,
was.
folks.
If you go back, it's pretty close.
Man,
No, this is my show, Will.
no points.
I run the show here. I don't care that you're
Should we talk about RimWorld a little bit?
no. Well, folks, we have a winner. That's right. Will is the winner, and you won the grand
Oh,
prize
shoot.
of the Cyberpunk
Yes.
Oh,
2077.
It's going in my butt.
Do I have it? There it is. Congratulations,
Beautiful.
folks. Oh boy, I'm going to be express shipping this to Will. Will, what's your congratulatory speech? I feel like you just I need to ask you a question. Did you actually know those characters when you buzzed in, or were you just gambling at the start?
No, I knew them.
That's fair. That's fair. A little bit of tweaking on that round. I'm going to be honest. It was a little too easy at the start. I feel like it needs more questions. Anyways, Jimmy, first time playing Minigame Game Show. How you feeling?
Dude, it's fun. Started out strong, but I kind of choked at the end, man. It was a little rough.
I wouldn't call it joking. That was the very end. Everybody's strong.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
you feeling?
I feel like we all did well. This is the best I've ever done, so I'm proud of myself.
Right.
Will, you're going down next time.
Yep.
That's just a fact. If I have to go over there and cut your internet before we start, that's what's going to happen.
No.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but yeah, no, this was great. It was a lot of fun.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us, Jimmy. Where can people find you if they want more of your content?
Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I'm on Instagram, ProNinja7. And then here on Twitch, sometimes I just got my streaming setup back up again, so I'm going to be on here. It's Ninjaneer_OWO.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kyle, thank you so much for joining again. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Kyle of the Beard and nowhere else.
Gotcha. Will, where can people find you in your smug face?
Me. You can find me on Twitter at Hunt270, and that's about it.
That's great. And you can find me on Twitter at Think Gibson, and you can find all of our Subpixel content at subpixelfilms.com. That takes you right to our YouTube channel, where you can watch the previous 3 episodes of the Minigame Game Show and keep an eye out for episodes 5, 6, 7, all the way to infinity. This is a fantastic series. We all love doing it, and I've got an endless bag of prizes. You can also find us at Subpixel Team on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, and TikTok. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for playing. We'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.